We are here. Whew. Here I thought I had to come back on an hour from now. I don't understand the timing for this, but whatever. Sometimes it's a little bit later, sometimes it's now. What's up, everybody? My name is Crytek M-Bomb, and welcome back to some more Blue Archive. Just went to check the transport ship, and it looks like we can go fight Decagrammaton now. But there's a couple things I need to do first. But yeah, we can go fight him now. Let's see how that sounded actually before I go back. Let's check. Couple things. There was another web event I forgot to talk about in the patch notes. That was there and I completely forgot about it. I thought it was supposed to be red that I missed. It was not that. There is something else I missed. Part 2 of that appeared. And Malkuth appeared as a part of like a screenshot. I might show that later. I don't know if anyone knows about this because it didn't show it anywhere. I mean, I think it showed up on like the usual screens that I could see on Steam, and then of course the Nexon forum. But outside of that, I never really talked about this anywhere else. I think maybe it'll eventually appear on the Twitter, but it didn't appear on there. Earlier today, there is another web event. It's a part of the Arona special mission. I think people should do it. I need to actually check it, because I haven't actually checked it today. Come on, let me check it on stream. I want to share this too. Originally, I was gonna like show a screenshot, but I thought it would show up in game, but it still hasn't showed up in game either. This dice game thing, nothing over here. I don't know why there's a red dot, but there's just nothing over there. If you already finished it off, this I guess just letting you know you can still switch between it. I guess. But I've done this a little bit now. Yeah, decent amount of rewards from this too. It's just like regular dice game that I've seen from like events already. So it's nothing crazy. And then you got rewards here. If it lets me grab that, yeah. Then log in. Gifting a student, which I got all that yesterday. Complete 8 daily tasks. Then there's this 120 bounties, scrimmages, commission. Oh, I don't like that. Tactical challenge, which I'm gonna hate doing those because you can only do 5 per day, bruh. Lessons. This is gonna be here for a while, anyways, but like still. And then it mentions Furious Set because I think Furious Set appears right now. If it hasn't already, I'm pretty sure it appears right now. Tomorrow at reset, where the other. Well, I like how it already showed that Tifrith is coming up after. I wonder which one's gonna be. If it's piercing, I'm gonna probably have an easier time. If it's not piercing, I'm going to suffer. Because I mean, I'll have to do it somewhere there, but like I'd have to like borrow an Ozomi if it's elastic like before. But maybe it's Mystic. I don't know. I don't know how to feel with that either. Tifrith is not a boss I like fighting. Anyways, we got 2 of these. You have to go around this square. Oh, great. Do the other one, give me a higher roll. Well, it was higher. I can't complain. Fuck. Then this. Nothing here. But yeah, from June 22nd to... Is that August 17th? That's a decent ways away. Okay. Actually, is that close to Saya Banner? Yeah, it is. Actually, no. What I saw online from the website, I always look at to see which banners come up. I'm pretty sure that is when Saya's Banner is. I believe it said August 11th. August 11th is when Saya's Banner appears. That'll be next time we pull. But yeah, this was from the other event. If you haven't done that yet, it's club attendance, and then I got these from doing the event that we just did, which was the dice game. Oh yeah, this happened earlier today. I don't know how I managed to reach that, but I got Pyroxene for it. Will this show up here, or do I have to actually click this? I can click it again. But I got this earlier today. I also want another battle that led to it. It definitely wasn't intentional. This over here, because I was wondering how much of this is at 180, and it really is 900. Ugh. I mean, it is UE50. I don't know if I'm going to do it for her specifically. I was thinking about the Beano Raid getting Mika UE50. But a part of me is unsure. I feel like there's going to be more Mystic bosses after Bina. I don't know if they're going to be piercing very well. Maybe piercing will periodically show up for Grand Assaults. So I can't say that. So maybe I shouldn't just completely disregard it. But yeah. This is what happened earlier today. I love seeing a forbidden number on my screen. What is that about? Anyways. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, it did appear. Various set is there now. Might do T9 like for 2 more days and then change it up. I can make a T9 watch now. I only need 50 to make a T9 actual equipment. This is close, but I have like the boxes that can get me there if I really need to. We got this stuff. Not getting that much of like the other stuff like T6 or T7. I've noticed that. It feels like it's accumulating much, but it doesn't feel like it's accumulating as much as it was during triple drop. I guess it's because it's triple drop that it felt like it was impactful. Damn, 2 for that is crazy. Okay. That is rough. Okay. Need to go to cafe. Could do that. I might just wait to do that. Oh, I have this now. Something that part of me doesn't want to do it because it doesn't really feel worth doing that much. Like, I don't think it's bad per se. I just don't think it's that worth doing. But if it's like once a month, fine, I'll grab 25 Eligma. Not like I'm losing much doing that. Now, whatever's left, I can either save up and wait for the shop to reset, or I can just use it on like a box or two this week, which I'm thinking about using on T8 or T6 maybe. It might end up being T6 because I need to prep for Bina. Bina is literally closing in next week Tuesday. By the way, that's the next stream that we will be doing for Blue Archive. Will be the Bina raid. So we're really closing in on that. Yeah, I might end up doing the T6 one because I need it. I need it so Maki doesn't just die. Still stuck at T5. Getting a hairpin has been kind of a nightmare because I'm not getting much of it. I could change that, of course, though. Thinking about doing that. But I want to keep farming T9 gear. Oh. Oof. Okay. I'll have to think about that. Whose birthday is it? Sergey. Oh, right, I haven't done that yet. Put her there. Follow the person channel I stalk at 1 in the morning. Oh. If I had Sugi's in the pool on her birthday.
ここで応援を始めたらどこまで声が届くかな。
Originally, I thought I was gonna have to get on at like 2 in the morning. Just heads up, there is another web event that I failed to notice from the web event, or the Pass notes. There's a dice game in here. Man, I showed it a little earlier, but I want to check it again. I've already gotten a decent amount of stuff out of it, but it's nice to know that we can see what the next final restriction is after a fear set. The next one seems to be Tifrith. That's not going to be fun for me, depending on which one it is. But yeah, it's a dice game. Yeah, definitely a decent amount of goodies in here. Doing a complete rotation around this entire track from this side around. Gets these rewards here. I'd really like to get that temple ticket. Then the event task info, which I was wondering what that was going to be at first. I was like, wait, how do we get more of the dice rolls? And I checked here and you can see all this here. They really expect you to do this for a long time over time. It is going to be here till August 17th, which, funnily enough, I'm pretty sure Seiya's banner is going to be out around the time of this, before this ends. Pretty sure. Last time I checked, it was like August 11th is when her banner is supposed to appear. So, that's interesting. Yeah, Tifrith is down here. I don't know how this free set thing does. It says clear it more than one time. I wonder if clearing multiple stages at once would make it easier to get 5 sets. Or 5 times 4 free set. I don't know if it would do that though. If I had to actually do 5 different runs, I don't know if I feel like doing that on stream. I probably won't do that. I'll eventually do free set before it ends though. Complete at least 8 daily tasks 21 times. That's 21 days. And gifting students, I was able to do that just day 1. And log in for 14 days is an easy one too. The only one I'm probably gonna hate doing is probably that tactical challenge one. You only get 5 tickets per day, so that's like a lot. That's a lot. Get 7 per day for lessons. Commissions, this one might be like one of the fastest one to max out. Scrimmages, you can only do 6 per day. Same with bounties, so those are going to take a while. I'm pretty sure in the past that there was probably a double drop for commissions, and I'll probably take advantage of that too. So, yeah. Even though we have the event story starting next week, and I went to recheck the past notes again before starting the stream, and the showdown. Uh-oh. That's gonna... Okay, well, I guess I'll wait through that now. Anyways, the showdown is only going to last this week. Does that mean the HP bar for this boss is not that large? Because we only get like 5 days to clear it. Oh, that's not the biggest deal, but it's probably gonna take the whole week to do it. I have to see if I accidentally open that, because it's gonna bite me in the ass later. I don't see anything yet. For now, I'll just do this. Yeah, I was uncertain about how I wanted to go about making this thumbnail. At first, I was like, wait, what? This isn't Malkuth? I assumed way before, like, the start of Chapter 3 for Volume EX, I thought Malkuth was going to be a 3-round fight, but it only ended up being 2 different rounds. Speaking of that, we only have 5 stories left of this to equal out 55 episodes of this chapter. One is going to appear sometime this week, so I know I'm going to probably have to stream another time this week. And then the final battle usually has a story at the beginning and a story after that. So there's going to be another one somewhere in between, kind of like how Malco had it. Maybe it has a berserk state. Maybe that's what this is. At least that's what I assume. I checked a video about what team to use for this fight. But I'll be honest, wow, already 93. To be honest, I did not know how I want to go about doing this fight. Fancy Halo. For what I've seen on Twitter, everyone wants this boss dead. Oh, they don't like it? I don't even know if my account's strong enough for difficulty D, but since you can borrow 3 times, I'm pretty sure there's probably going to be fine. The boss is kind of weird though, from what I saw in the video. So I'm going to mock battle it first. What is going on over here? Kind of slightly borrowing the similar students that I saw in the video. Something about they killed the robots. Oh, you're talking about the girls, the little girls. Yeah. Do I want to do this? I kind of want to like somewhat copy it similar to the video. I don't know if I want to do it to this extent. I might just do this one, but I know I'm gonna need you, and it sucks knowing now that she's gonna be on the next Recollection Fest banner that appears. So I'm locked in on her after Fox Squad. I don't care about how well I do on Jumbarka. I'll have to just deal with it. I'll just have to deal with it. I can't skip. I can't skip Shunsu Chronicle. So it's going to sting though, man. That being said, what else did I see that I need to use here? Oh, right. The one character isn't going to show up here, are they? The one that I want to see in here isn't going to show, is it? Okay, there is a few of them. It's this guy, this gal, this person. I need this character, man. I'd like to say I could borrow 3 of them. I have to go all the way down here for it. It's crazy though. I'll keep that in mind. This is probably the team I'm going to try and get this boss. Jesus Christ. That's cute. She looks really comfortable. Out of like all the cap units, that always surprises me every time I see her. I'm like, she looks very comfortable. I actually need you in the beginning, because apparently if users attack buttons might conflict the cats out one of them. They do? Oh, okay. Then I can change this. That's fine. I can try this first.
お出かけ日和ですね。
I don't really know much about Camp Hare because no one talks about that student enough, to be honest. They just talk about how good she is. I know Camp Hare doesn't tap up from her basic skill though. And then there's the skill one. But, wow, it just starts it like that. Actually, clean though. Like actually seeing Kai try to like to see the whole picture and thing. Oh, that's fine. Just do this. Yeah, nice. Do this. Maybe I should use Rio. Yeah, maybe. Because, like, she just died now. I have a way to deal with it, though. Okay, yeah, she's just gonna die. Oh. Okay. I could just use this. I like just seeing that her HP is just completely gone. But she isn't dead for some reason. Okay, there we go. Okay. That was just a mock battle, though. I might actually use Rio then. Just so I have an easier time using Hanako in the beginning like that. I think I have to go all the way down like this. But, so I spent 100 on Amy, and in that 100, I only got 1 3-star. Oh, that sounds like me. Yeah, I could try the barbecue stuff if they have something with that. Wait. I might do that. Oh wow, someone asked. I mean, I guess I did put up earlier too, but still, it's nice to see that. You know, I was just thinking about doing this. Let's see what this is like too. I'll just save. No point to keep going. Fair enough. think I forgot to use my starting team the right way again. But that's fine. Maybe not actually. I need to remember to fix that, but thank God there's a mock battle still. Gives me a chance to look at this again. Wait, with that 3-star. Oh. Well, do that. Should also get this one in it. This helps. Oh. I see now. Okay. Though I could carry you for it now, but the thing is it worth it? Man. I feel like you don't have to spend if you don't have to. I do see now. Okay, I need to read that. I do want to see this though. Wow, that is just clean. Or is that a black hole? Feels like it does, yeah, I did not save those. Huh. I got this. Oh my god. That was rough. Hold on. I want to see all that though. That was cool. Bro is getting moved. I hate to see this. Ignores invincibility. That's crazy. On the profit, there's strikers under the support. Core hide effect take half damage to counter this skill. Oh. Okay. Is this during the other part of the fight? I feel like it is because we saw like Beta come through a portal. Out of the back according to my labor is absorbed. Oh, when a red labor is defeated, it deals. I thought that was weird because it felt like I was taking damage when I defeated somebody. Any target laborers. Wow, a blue laborer is alive. Decreases damage taken by nearby laborers, excluding self, by 80%. Increases death by 10,000. What is that? Interesting. Okay, that's interesting. Absorbs laborers and pulls allies. So that means he just naturally takes damage. Becomes immune to support skills and first doesn't show damage. It takes all the does resist damage. Oh. So you really want to use the support skills in this fight. Interesting. Attacking noise, invincibility, and barriers. Okay. That's interesting. Let's try a different way of doing this, because it seems like you really want to use hard throughout the fight and you can, I guess, survive better. I can't always do this, because I know this is always something I can do as well, which I guess I'll try that first. Just so I can get a gauge of this fight. I guess it is like this, isn't it? Do it this way. What the? Okay, I was like, hold on. I would do it like that, but maybe I'll do this. Let's play this out a little bit differently. So yeah, they take damage in the beginning. So, the red ones do damage to us, the blue ones do damage to the boss. So you probably want to defeat these ones. Yeah, you want to defeat those. Okay. That's interesting. Still don't feel like I understood enough there, but that's fine. Let's hope. I can use this. Ow. 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 That's weird. We just like stay at like 1 HP. Oh my god. Oh, okay, well she's dead. Okay. Oh my goodness. Damn. This is not fun. Why do I not spam this though? That doesn't do much. Oh, okay, she just blocks it. Oh my god. Okay. 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 This is very interesting. Should I do Mario Pop? I'm trying to think. I should probably. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Try everything else to gauge it out. Ow. What happens if I do this? Okay. Wow, it looks so cool seeing how to do that, but like, bruh, it like scared the shit out of me. Actually, wait before I do that. Now I'll do that. Hot just disappeared, bro. Oh my goodness. Okay. Is that myself? I think that was myself. I should excuse that. Didn't need to cancel that, but I did. That looks so dangerous. Yeah, boss takes a lot of damage. It's just a matter of how we go about planning our damage out. I'm starting to understand that from this phase at the very least. Damn. I just want to try it again. I don't feel like I need Mari there. At least that's what I'm feeling. So that doesn't do as much, but if I play around that when these other enemies come up, then it's probably better. Because the groggy state, when that's maxed out, she takes more damage. And she takes more damage in it. Why is Mari just standing there, bruh? Okay. And then the Dragon State flips up a lot. I'm gonna do this. There's at least something. I'll wait to use that. It feels like if I play it just right, I could do it with the right team. I kind of see it now. Let me try something again. Let's switch out Idol Mari. I'll try this one again. I thought I was about to die. Oh boy. That's just shit, man. Ooh, that looks good, huh? Are you serious? They're all outside of it? Okay. Well. I probably shouldn't have done that. I should have done. I'll still try this anyways. It definitely does have a... I can definitely feel the impact from that at the very least. I know what I can probably change here. The position of the students. I wish I could use it on Racer. Damn, I didn't get as much. Why is she over there? Oh my god. Oh my god. Now that actually was me getting nuked. So yeah, I can't let anyone else die either. I'll figure this out. Might be better to put K in the front, actually, I'm wondering. I didn't even know there was one up here looking like this. Okay. Maybe like this. Maybe something like that. Yeah, I'm tempted to make my this CB50 just for this fight. I probably shouldn't do that though. I didn't even prep that. What is K doing way over there, bruh? Holy shit. Okay, that's fine. Oh my god. Why would I do that? I guess so. It didn't make how I move, I know, but like... Oh, is somebody dying? I didn't notice. I think so. Well. Ew, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, all the way. I didn't mean to go to the lobby, but I wanted to try that again, actually. Yeah, I want to try that again before I give up on that. I want a good enough run before I give up on that. I gotta put Ice in the front then. Let's see what she does. Let's try that again. That one survives longer. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely meant to do. Ow. I see now. Yeah. Okay. I definitely need to play this better. It's like, oh, it's okay. Yeah, I feel like I need to play like the beginning part slower. It's something I'm feeling now. Instead of using all my skills, I just let it play out normally. Every time I get defeated, the red orb do damage to the boss, kind of like how 10th works. Just using it. That's concerning. Well, oh my god. Okay. Okay. And she just doesn't leave, so I'd have to do this. What really matter? It does suck though. It feels like I have to like delay the way I fight it. It's very interesting. I didn't think this boss would be like that. Obviously, I didn't really look at anything what this boss does. It's very interesting. Probably change my team soon again. Oh. Huh. Okay. Yeah, now that feels slightly different again. That's weird. That was definitely what I meant to give it to. I'm trying to think it feels better to actually use Sonic in the beginning instead of waiting to use it. It does sometimes feel like that. I'm trying to think that now. It pushes us back here, but then I'm not gonna listen. Yeah, it definitely doesn't feel worth just doing that willy-nilly. Let's see what that does. Do you really want to fill that up? Let me try this one more time. And then I'll change it. So you don't want the blue orbs to appear. I think I definitely didn't get from that. That felt better. probably should have waited to do that. She just blocks it. Actually, let's see. Is there any point to doing it? Because she also blocks it out. No, it actually hits her. Nope, she blocks it. Okay, I see she is. Decagrammaton. Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely try a different team and try something more offensive. It's just surviving does not feel good. It definitely felt better though. I'm thinking I replace Rio. That's what I'm thinking. And try Kisaki again. Maybe someone else's Kisaki. I probably should do that. My damage still ends up feeling inadequate. I could make my auto CB 50 right now if I really want to. Cycle through. I have to give this a good try before I decide to do difficulty C for a run or something. I don't want to do that. Probably should have waited to do that. Now I think about it. I need it for the blue one. Damn it. Oh, I actually got that. That's funny. Okay. Hmm. Okay. That already feels better than last time. Wait. That's fine. Could have played that a little bit better, that's fine. It's definitely doable. I feel like it's doable. Definitely feels like it's doable. I feel like I had to play it just right though. Hmm. I missed it. Whoops. Don't use that. Actually, no. Don't use it. Yeah, that was definitely better. No, I can sets there. Okay, so I can't take advantage of that. Still, this is pretty good. Do this. Problem is, still not enough. That absolutely sucks. I feel like I did much better that time too. Let me try one more time. One more time. I didn't realize Iris is that far back. Wow. Just got pushed back even further. Oh, well. Let's retry that. That was not good enough. Maybe I should have done that. Let's retry that. Actually, Has to be before I do that. She didn't pick it up yet. She spawns down. Oh, but they still turn blue. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Never mind. Oh, it feels like that difficulty C. But for some reason, I still feel like I can do D. I don't know why. It feels like that was a little bit better, but like emphasis on a little bit. I think it says I don't want Hanako on this side. Oh. Whoops, I messed up. I messed up that. How is like so important in this fight using that skill? Or I just end up missing everything? Well, that doesn't help me at all, does it? Yeah, it does not. I tried to do that a little differently. Got punished for it. I had to click there because the boss ended up doing that. Handicap high on that side is like detrimental. Don't do that. It's like such a big deal there, it's not even funny. The problem is we don't keep the shield here. I feel like this particular one here is where it feels really bad. This is really bugging me. I change their positions before I decide to try something a little different again. I think that's the position it's supposed to be in anyways, but I do feel like I need to use Otis's ability more in between stuff instead of just charging it. I'm wondering if that's also something I should do. That's one thing I want to do different this time. Right now it's fun to use this. Right here, it feels like it's fine. It still feels like this is doable, which is pissing me off, but whatever. It's just here. Here. I wish I had a way to deal with this part here. And being an appearance. Maybe I'm missing something. Oh, fuck! I did again. Please. Oh my god, I could have done it. Hold on. No, I gotta try that again. Oh my god. All because I missed the shield right there. Okay. Alright. Nah, I definitely see a pattern there. Golly. Holy moly, I let that almost go too close. Too close to the sun. I probably should have waited. Yeah, I probably should have waited. Yeah, I'm just gonna periodically shoot her with all the buffs. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Figured as much. Ah, man. Okay. There we go. Holy moly, it took a while. Okay. That's a lot of numbers. Just 17 minutes. Okay. We do that team. We do that team. We do that team. Okay, okay. I have to make sure Shoot, Hanako is in the last slot though. I only have one friend with Hare this high. Okay. Now I just gotta play exactly like that. What time is it? 2:46. Okay. No! I missed it again, bruh. I gotta stop doing that. Wait. Still got into the house. Okay, good. Yeah, doing it twice like that is so good. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. Oh my god, yes. Yeah! Oh, that's so good. Oh my god. What is wrong with me? I played that even better. With even a lot of time left. Now I feel dumb for not realizing I could have just like did that. That is, oh my god, that was so good. How could, why did Team P actually end up doing it? I just feel so important to killing that boss really fast during that down phase. T7, T6, T5, Yakyako, Arius, Akados. Oh wow, I didn't have any of those. I know I was low on some other things, but like, damn. Whew. Makes me feel so bad about how many times I reset trying to understand the rules. I didn't watch a video fighting Decagrammaton. I did not watch a video actually beating it. I only watched the video just to get a thumbnail. Now that I have figured out how to do it, it seems pretty easy. Now the question is, can I do it with a different hottie? With a weaker one? Would it actually change anything? Guess we're gonna find out with like a 3-star one. Man, I want this student so bad because she feels very needed. And I feel so dumb not realizing I can do that. Do the CH.3 to do the highest damage EX skill, and then you can do it one more time during the groggy state that Decagrammaton is in. I didn't even think I could do that. That was like the last thing I was thinking of trying before I thought about changing something again, but now I feel dumb not doing that sooner. Fuck. You know what? I'm gonna play it out and see. Wow, that pushed me back. Okay. Okay. I got sniped. Fine. Just play the same as I have before. Oh, that was not a great cycle. I wanted to do it one more time, but it just took too long to cycle to her. Did she just die? Fuck. That's crazy. Damn. Oh my god. I'm experiencing things I didn't even experience in my mock battle. What the hell? Okay. Mmm. Do it one more time. Yup. 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 How is just out of the way of it? I gotta. Damn, I could not fucking see, bro. Damn, I fucked up. We still got enough time. It's not a big deal. I think I could beat her. It's not like we can't beat her at the end. Man. I was spending all that time earlier trying to understand how to do it. Slowly understood and realized what the point of the two healers I was trying to do before. Then trying to use Rio. Then at the Kisaki. Recycling students. That other run where I like beat it in like a minute and 20 seconds. That was just like I had a perfect cycle there. This is still good, even with the small mishap. I feel like I can't mess it up anymore. Now I know who to use. I don't know if this is like the perfect team or not, but I just went by what I saw in a video. But I didn't watch the fight. I just saw like, oh, this is the team composition this person used, and apparently they beat the boss with it, so maybe I can figure that out. But then I also saw another one, which was one with Idomari in the team. But yeah. For those that end up watching this, I'm just like, I'm sorry if I took too long to beat it. But it was kind of enjoyable just figuring it out instead of referring to a video to figure it out, I suppose. To actually see how to do it, because usually I end up doing that for certain bosses. Now that I know how to do it, no problem. Already at 91%. Yeah, this boss has to be defeated by next week Tuesday. So the Decagrammaton Volume EX will be finished by next week. Tempting. I need some of these things for Rio. And these up here, I need this for like somebody else. I do want both of those. I do want 25 of those. I think I'm gonna get this first day. Oh, that's actually 20 of those. Then 5 of these, which is nice. So that's 100, 100. Oh yeah, this can be... Wow, I'll be able to clear this out pretty fast, huh? Because I can get 500 plus every single day. Or every single time it resets. This is also 100. Okay. I'll grab this first. Too tasty not to pick up. And then I guess grab these too. Yes, it can help everyone. I actually went to 0 for that. Yeah, it's gonna be easy to like max this out. Guess next I'll grab the Hanawa resources and then make my way upward. Yeah, I'll probably get those last. Get the other boxes. Yeah, this is gonna be. It's gonna be an interesting grind this week. Thing that sucks though is that I've realized two problems. One is that next stream I want to make it for the Total Assault Bina fight because it's going to be a special one for me. But that same day, I'm pretty sure this boss can be defeated. Maybe sooner than we think. Maybe something should happen that makes me do another stream later this week, I'm sure. Because, like I said, there's only 8 episodes left of this Decagrammaton story to make it 55 episodes. Before I checked online. There is 3 episodes for the still continent fight of the Decagrammaton Showdown. Since we know that the final battle has a story when you start it and a story after you fight the boss in that same story, it's safe to infer that it's going to be like the Malkuth fight where maybe when we get it down to like half HP, the boss ends up going berserk mode just like Malkuth did. And maybe there's like a little bit of story with that. So that's probably most likely when that happens, that's when next one will be. I don't know when that'll be. That depends on all of us other senseis that are fighting this fight. So we have to wait and see when that happens. Otherwise, I'd say next stream would actually be the Bina fight. Most likely, the next stream is going to be fighting Decagrammaton again because there's 3 stories in this particular allied operation. One of them has to be used before we kill the boss. So when that happens, I will make a thumbnail for that. But in the meantime, I have one I can at least make thanks to fighting it. Outside of that, I don't know if there's anything else this week. Pretty much not. Only thing exciting this week is that most spring anime finishes. I'm going to be probably focusing that. It's nice to see that I just didn't need that UE50. I'm still debating if I want to make my Mika UE50 for the Bina fight or not. I want to just because I won't have to borrow a Mika, because the perfect benchmark is UE50 Mika. And I can get Addis later on to UE50. I don't have to like rush it, but it's tempting to. It is tempting to, but I don't know. I'm kind of glad I was able to do this fight, but it was like it was interesting. I expect that people are gonna probably borrow her a lot for this fight. Anything else? Again, if you haven't seen like the DICE web event thing, there's a web event there. Part 2 of this is already out. You can get pyroxenes over here, 200 for day 2. Likely the rest of that Palace Belonged will probably be finished by the next time we stream. Most likely, I think it was only 4 or 5 days. Now, that being said, just like the Malkuth raid, I will make a community post updating on the HP of Decagrammaton. Just like I did for the last patch fight. So, we can see when the next stream will be, or give you a heads up when next time I will stream through the posts that I put up, yeah. Yeah. It's crazy to think that we're almost done with this story, and the crazier part is we only get 5 days remaining on this. So, once this is done, that is it for the Decagrammaton volume I want to see how much of a banger it ends with. I'm curious. Outside of that, then, like immediately next week, we get an event story that obviously takes place after, because it's an event story that literally has K in it. So that's gonna be interesting. Then we have to worry about the Valentine's one that apparently appeared the same day. I think I saw. Yeah, I saw it appears the same day as that event. So I'll have to do. Well, I have to do everything that same day because it's the same day I do the Bina stream. So I'll be fighting Bina in a total assault. Then I'll go to the event, clear out the event normal missions and whatnot, because I don't want to do it the day of, because I don't want to miss out on farming throughout the week and all that yada yada yada. And then the Valentine's one, I'll look around at it to see how I can do it and see if I can actually build stuff up for a stream for that. Because if I can, I'd like to say that for a specific stream, just because I think it'd be fun to do that. I don't know how short the stories would be for Valentine's Day, but since you can like interact with a bunch of students and ones that we normally can't even interact with, like Sora is in the shop, and the only other way we've interacted with her would have been from the short stories, which we've had enough of those, right? Not a lot, but small bit. Felt like checking this. Oh, denied. So nothing else happened over here. I was wondering if there's anything else I can level right now from equipment. The more important students have their equipment max, except for like this one. I think I can T9 something right now for like the hat or the watch. I think I can do it for both actually. Yeah, I can. I'll wait on this. I'll do it for this because I have enough of the blueprint itself. This I'll have to wait on because I'll probably get this later this week. I say that as I'm pretty sure I'm only going to farm this like maybe 1 or 2 more days. And then I'm going to do the rest in the T10 for the rest of the week. Just because I want to focus T10 and I can get T8 equipment, which I find to be a bigger problem than T6, because getting T6, I'd rather buy the boxes at that point. At least that's how I feel about it. I can get this, and I kind of want to do it for her. I don't want to get the T9 at the moment, because like other than that, it'd be like Stroke of Terror. And while I do want to do that, I feel like I'm going to have to do a slow burn for this one, because I'm not going to do Figure Set for a while. I want to at least give it a good bit of time. The thing that'll suck is when I got to do something about this. Oh, I can get this T7 now? Wait, this is huge. A step in the right direction. I want it to be at least T8 for this fight. Okay. I am hopeful. I am undoubtedly hopeful. I would like to raise her, but I actually think she'll be fine despite having T6. Damn. I mean, that doesn't seem like it wouldn't be worth it. It definitely is worth it, but like, if I'm gonna do Hairpin, I'd rather do it for Maki. Other than that, T9 might go to like some of these other ones. More importantly, this one. Tempting. I'm going to need to raise this wheelchair eventually. I'll have to think about it. She hasn't been my biggest focus because I had to spare resources here and there because I didn't know how much I was going to use on Yuzu armed. All I know is that I still won't have enough for this, even if I buy the stuff out of the shop. I can only buy 3 of these in the actual event shop. I mean, the next time Jet Angel comes back and everything resets in the shop, I will probably buy more of the purple ones and focus it all into this, because this is by far the most important one to actually use it for. I would do it for Technos, but I think it's the least needed. I feel like I get a lot of those through lessons, and then of course there's a lot of other ways to get them. The problem is just getting these. It's not usually the biggest problem, it's just since I used to craft so much of those, I did end up not having that many of them. Well, it's not that I wanted to try Yuzu armed with the team, but I did not realize that her attack buff might not really mesh well with Kepari and all that when I tried to do that. I didn't think about it. Then again, I didn't even think about using it originally when I did that, but I wanted to try it anyways. T9 shoes. T10 bag. T10 bag. I want a T10 her bag. I want to T10 that too. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. I will say, it's very nice I got her UE40. Because, until I level this up more, she ends up feeling like she really, really wants to survive a bit more. She is definitely one of the ones that doesn't end up dying, but, if I had this Vax, it would be kind of nice to have. It's not like I'm doing this. Which is tempting to do that. But she definitely is not the one who ends up dying. Had a run where she almost did though. But she really does feel like, at least in that fight, she was like one of the last ones to end up dying. So, actually she was the last one. In the run that everyone else ended up dying in. But there was quite a few dud runs like that. The only reason why I don't want to do it is because I need to use those other resources on the other students. Otherwise, I would have already T10'd her by now. I just hate that I can't raise this. I'm definitely going to focus it. The next time Frangel comes back so I can max that. It really feels sucky not having that maxed out. And again, I can bring her UE50 right now if I want to. And it's very tempting to. It is very tempting to. I'm just torn because I don't feel like I need to do it right now. I can save it for later and focus her after Mika. But I feel like after this Blaster fight, it's gonna probably end up just going to Mr. Blaster. Cause I know Jake gets up with like a few of them. Quite a few of them, actually. But I'll have to wait. I'm gonna end up trying to be in a fight with my Mika just like that before I decide to do that. Well, I could borrow Mika and just save like resources. I could always do that. I could always do that too if I really have to. Because knowing that I can do it, borrowing one won't really feel bad if it's exactly the UE50 one. Unless I want to borrow UE60, even though I don't find UE60 as appealing as I thought. Because it doesn't end up feeling that much stronger than I thought it would when I've tried a UE30 compared to it, or a UE50 compared to it. But Just a reminder, I can do this still too. Because it's 900 for UE50. But you need 1,000 for UE60. I'm not going to do it. It's tempting to though. At 10%, I mean, it can make a difference. Not much, but it can. I do think T9 this is like the only thing I could think of doing with the watch. Getting T9 watch doesn't really help me much. Outside of like maybe a select few students I might want to give it to. Like I could give it to Hina so that she has something, because I do need to think about joint firing, Joe. Maybe I should do it. Maybe I should. Using a joint furniture is gonna feel kind of but it's fine, I think. I thought about using it for her, but that's probably not gonna happen. Now I think about it, I actually don't think I'll be able to get past tier 6. It just stops at 7. Damn. Right. This is why I gotta switch to T10. Well, at the very least, I might just raise this right now instead of waiting. I'll probably do it slowly, so... T5 is this one. Okay. I got a decent amount of those until I don't have a decent amount of those, but that's fine. Whoops. I am dragging it. Now, I might wait before I do this, I'm thinking. I still think I should wait, because I'm going to farm it like 2 more times. 2 more days, I should say, not 2 more times. If I say anything, it's more than times. It's probably going to be like 4 more times in total. Because I have to do it at different times of the day. Yeah. Something like that. No, I might actually wait before I do it so I can, like, not have to use as much of those boxes. So I ended up just stopping at T5 originally anyways. Whatever. Oh, it's tempting. I absolutely love using this Miyako. This Miyako. It makes it even better because I also like her, but you know, it's fine. I'm not even surprised about that. I'm gonna have to address that at some point. I'm gonna give it to the more important students though, so Shokotae probably gonna most likely get that badge at T10. Because she's already really close to it. Actually, let's see. How much does this take? It needs to go up to level 50, so... With just this alone? Oh, this is 55, right? Oh, it goes to 60, I'm dumb. It goes to 70, I'm even dumber. Okay, 65. I forgot it goes to 70 at T10 then. Okay. That's yeah, that's my bad. I completely forgot about that. Wow, that's the badge, Max. Feels weird trying not to waste those. I should have not been just automatically doing it. I could have probably saved something for sure, but that's okay. Now, next will probably end up being the hat, because it's very likely I'll be able to do the hat all the way to T9, but I'll have to wait to see how much more of this I get later this week. And then I'll do this, and I'll immediately just T9 this for Shiroko. I was torn between her and Hoshin Arm when I did this, cause like I wanna do this too. Shiroko gonna need it more, cause I'm gonna most likely need to borrow a different student for a figure set when I do that fight. Heck, I might even need UE40 Shiroko, but I'm probably gonna wait before I decide to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna wait before I do that. I'm very likely going to need her somewhere else in the future. This is why I'm unsure if I want to UE50 somebody, because, like, I don't know. I don't know. Gosh, that is so tempting, bro. And yeah, 7, I can't get to 9 just because it's off by just a little bit. If I was originally T6 on her already, that would have been a different story, though. That's fine. Izuna can wait. It'll be quite a while before I have to do that one. So I guess, as usual, when I farm equipment, I'm still focusing Shiroko at the very least. And then I was thinking of doing Himari armed still. I might still do this. Very tempting. Still think Maki needs it more though. You intend to do torment? No, just fight as is. I don't know if I can even do torment, so I don't know. I just want to raise it because I want to raise it. I will likely find out when I do it. Okay. I had to check over here again. Okay, so she's still 91, right? I don't know how to adjust Decagrammaton, just, yeah. Surprised it went this far down, and it had just appeared. I guess it makes sense though, because I want to defeat this boss within the next 5 days. Well, before this raid completes, I'm probably gonna end up messing up the minigame again. I'm very likely going to do that. I might play that shooting game one more time. Now I need to update my cafe because of the furnishings I got. But I'm not going to do that on stream. Y'all will just have to wait on that. So, let's see how long this stream has been. Okay, it's just been 2 hours, 2 hours 26 minutes. Okay. So, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. You know, originally my thought process, as I said before, I thought the next stream would be fighting Bina, but I had to remind myself, because before I started the stream, the Decagrammaton story has 8 episodes left. 3 of them is from this allied operation, which means one of them is most likely going to probably be like a slight phase change like the Malkuth fight was, so maybe it'll just turn berserk after some kind of story we have to read, like what happened before. Because for the final battle, we get 2 stories. So likely when that happens, I will stream again. Then after that stream, then we'll be fighting Bina Total Assault. But it's interesting that there's like 2 events that appear alongside each other that same day. The Valentine's event and the event story for the patch appears there. And of course, good luck to those who are probably going to save for the Encore banner or plans to pull on it. I don't know who's going to actually do it, but I heard some people are planning to pull on it. I wonder when they're going to rerun that on JP. But man, at first here I thought I was going to probably struggle against the Decagrammaton boss. I struggled for a little bit just trying to understand it, but I kind of found it fun actually trying to understand it. Surprisingly. I always felt like I could do it. Thankfully, we actually did it. So, again, I will make a post on Decagrammaton's HP. And of course, something happens, you'll know when the next stream is, 'cause I'll do it via post. With that, I'm signing off. So, again, thank you for watching. My name is Crytek Embalm, and I will catch you guys next time.